In this lesson, we'll be exploring the Excel interface and some basic formatting tips. As you open Excel, the first thing you'll notice is the ribbon at the top. It is your control center for everything in Excel. You'll find tabs like Home here, Insert, Draw, Page Layout, Formulas, Data Review, View, and Water View. Each tab is organized into groups. As you can see here, the clipboard, the font, alignment, number, and so on. This is where you access all of Excel's powerful feature. So the workbook here is where you create, open, and save spreadsheets with multiple sheets appearing in the bottom here. The backstage view can be accessed via the File tab. This is where you manage documents and other settings. This is just a quick overview of the Excel features. As we dive further into this course, we'll find out and explore more of these elements. So next, we're going to check out some basic formatting techniques or some basic formatting tips that will be very useful for this journey and for everyday data analysis, which is cell border alignment and patterns. So these are basic, so we won't waste much time on it. So as you may already know, cell borders are essential for creating structured and visually appealing spreadsheets. And there are numerous use cases for cell borders, especially when you're creating a dashboard or you're writing a report and you want to partition what you have in Excel into groups or into categorization. Typical example is adding borders to a table in order to distinguish rows and columns to make your data easier to read. So these are just the basic step for you to add borders to a cell range. The first thing is just to select or highlight the range or the cell you want to apply border to. Then you click on the Home tab. Then in the borders group, click the drop down menu and choose your desired border style. So you could put the border at the bottom or wherever you want to put it. And you can as well adjust the border width, color, style as much as needed. And you will recall we mentioned Excel shortcuts, and we already have that list of Excel shortcuts, tons of them uploaded to LMS. So you could check that out, and you will find this shortcut here, which can be applicable in here. And in most of all analysis you have to do in Excel, knowing these shortcuts will help you to analyze data faster, especially when it comes to cleaning. For instance, you want to remove duplicates. So you could just use Alt-AM and then the duplicate is gone. So next, we're going to look at cell alignment. Just as you have in your Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and other reporting tools, it's important you align your document in order to increase readability. And these steps to align steps to align text or numbers in a cell is simply to just select the cell you want to format or the range. Then click the Home tab in the ribbon, and then under there you see a lot of formatting options for you. In that you want to align left or you want to align right, or it's just same thing, or you want to align center, just as it's justifying on PowerPoint or other ones. And you can as well rotate your numbers by clicking on the AB option there, and then it pops up, and then you select the degree or orientation you want to um, adjust your number to. And you can as well adjust the border width, color, style as much as you need it. And there are a lot of shortcuts to help you with all of this. For instance, now if you want to just align left, you could just press Alt H, then L. So you just press them together, and then you have it aligned to the left. So the next is just going to be the cell pattern. Cell pattern can be used to highlight specific data or create visual hierarchy. So to use this, you just have to select the cells you want to format, click on the Home tab, and then you launch the Format Cells dialog launcher, which is just the arrow beyond, just the downward arrow in the group here. So choose your desired color from the fill tab under the background color. You can pick a pattern color from the pattern style, and you can adjust the background and pattern color as much as you like. And just as usual, you have shortcuts that you can use, and there are many other patterns formatting that you could do. So as you go, you explore, and then you get to understand some things in Excel. So to conclude for this lesson is the data entry and formatting tips. So there are many data entry and formatting tips, and then as you start to analyze and work with Excel, you come up with your own entry and formatting tips, and some even have their own style of diving into a dirty data. So, but the most important part of it is in Excel, you can easily change the background color of the entire worksheet by selecting all cells. This is usually necessary when you want to make a dashboard and then you want to just change it to background to be white so that your visuals will be appealing. So just think of it as you're changing the theme. Like for instance, I like dark theme a lot when I'm browsing. So sometimes if I'm working with dirty data in Excel and then I just want to see the data clearly and then I'm just diving into the data, then I just change the entire worksheet into black or dark theme. So with that, I can easily see the data, what's the data, and then especially when I'm working in the dark. So it's enhanced readability, and also consider displaying cell borders and color cells using the fill options in the home tab. Additionally, Excels offer useful features like converting images to editable text. We're going to see this in the future where you just um, copy an image to your clipboard and then you go to Excel and then you paste it and then it's from image. Imagine a table of image, or you're already in the field and then you take your data. So you could just snap the data and then you can easily convert that data in terms of table and you convert it into data and then you work with it as editable text and then you could do whatever you like with it. And the same thing if you copy a table or anything from the web page and then it has numbers or text and you want it in Excel so that you could edit. We'll see those features in the future. And at the same time, you'll consider keyboard shortcuts for data entry. Refer to the MS refer to the MS Excel shortcut sheets one in your LMS, which has already been uploaded under the classroom tab. So you could check on that. And lastly, applying conditional formatting for data visualization can be beneficial for a data analysis task. So this it's where we stop in terms of the lessons, and then we try some practice exercise to understand what we've really learned in the formatting basic formatting techniques. And in the future we'll be having more of hands-on and practice exercise and theory, but because this is just the first class and some of us are getting to know data analysis and trying to understand exactly why they need it, so that's why we have a lot of theories, and then even though that's not all about the theories, but will support you with some read up materials to read up. So here is the Excel sheet. The Excel sheet has been uploaded to LMS, but as well you can copy this, and then these are just the questions and there's instructions for you. So while you try to answer the questions, we already have a step-by-step solutions for you at the end of this handout. And also we will be having a live session to answer your questions and then to deep dive further into what we've learned this week. And congratulations, you did it. It's now time for you to head over to the LMS and then take your graded quiz. And then thank you for joining, for subscribing to this course. And then I can't wait to see your faces all in the next live sessions for those that are not present, and then also seeing the next module.